Hello all, this is Dswank. Over the weekend, Dawn of War 3 was released, not released, but the open beta for Dawn of War 3 was available on Steam. And I jumped in, grabbed it, downloaded it. It was huge, 18 gigs. A little bigger than I wanted to mess with, but, yeah. And I messed around with it. And what you're seeing is just going to be a clip show from the hour or so I spent with it. And it looks very, very fun. In Dawn of War 1, and I like strategy games, and Dawn of War 1 I'll use as the base. Because I've messed around a little bit with Dawn of War 2. They had some RPG aspects to it that I wasn't too fond of. But this looks good. From what I've been able to look at, well, they've kind of already announced this, but you have your three factions. You have your Orcs, your Eldar, and your Space Marines. No IG, unfortunately, because Baneblades for the win! But, we have, well, I played the tutorial. It was quite enjoyable, for what it was. Now, I tried the multiplayer, nothing really happened from it. There's some stuff I enjoy that they introduce in the, tutorial. I love the new animations, I love the graphics, I love when you bring in a new building, it comes down with the drop pod. As it's building, it's doing things are spinning, the drop pod's engines kick off, and it digs down deep into the planet, and it's cool. But I did get this feeling to some extent that it's just another strategy game, real-time strategy. Let's see, nothing stood out, but of course, if it was me, I would keep all the stuff that stood out hidden away until after actual full release. So that makes fun to me. Everything looked good. Don't get me wrong. Everything looked really good with I messed with. Let's see, you have your army painter, which you may have seen some clips from me messing around with already, where you get you can pop up everything. If you played Dawn of War before, you've seen the army painter. It's kind of, you can't really describe it. The tutorials, in total, I probably spent, I'd say 30 minutes messing with the tutorials. There were some fun parts about it. Let's see, the two things that stuck out in my mind the most was the defensive areas that you could send your troops in and capture these heavy defenses, fortifications. They looked kind of like the sandbag circles or partial circles that you see in a lot of the tabletop games. There were these requisition points that, unlike Dawn of War 1, where you had your reactors and your requisition points, this one you build your requisition point, your reactor, and this new substance called, it's like your hero resource. And as far as I can tell, each faction has 5 heroes that you get to mess around with. And it's quite enjoyable with those 5 heroes. But you only get to pick 3. but I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while. Also, I can't tell you just how much I smiled when the game started up in Relic. But I'm a big Relic fan, so that may be unique for me. Let's see, anything else worth talking about? Rack my memory for this. No. Yeah. I'm hoping there's going to be some more units when the game actually releases, that we're not seeing all the units. I wanted to play some multiplayer, but I searched and couldn't find anything, so I don't know if that's open. Like an intelligent open beta, the campaign is locked, so I can't test the campaign. But destroy their power core. The tutorial was solid. That was quite well done. I don't know if I think that my problem was just timing. I didn't find a multiplayer game to mess around with, and I wasn't able to hook up with anybody else I knew that had downloaded the game, so that was an issue. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and I'm probably going to buy it when it comes out. I'll keep an eye on it. And when it comes out, if this gets enough views and things like that, I'll probably do series of it or mess around with it on the channel, because I do love real-time strategy. That is my heart and soul gaming-wise. Survival is survival. It's second best, really, because it combines a lot of the other things I like a lot. So, with that, I'm going to end this here. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, go ahead, leave a comment below. Let's get a conversation going. Hit like, subscribe, all that funness. And yeah, I think I've covered all the things I needed to talk about. So, I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.